A word that doesn't really translate into English well is the word друг. And you might be thinking that's kind of weird because it means friend. Hi, my name's Laura. I'm an American living in Russia, and the word friend in Russian is not the same thing. This is where culture and living here really make a difference in understanding Russian language. What most Americans would say, oh, that's my friend, we really mean, I know that person's face and I probably remember their name. And we call them friend because I understand Americans were very friendly. We don't like borders between us. But Russians most definitely would call them an acquaintance. And by the way, acquaintance in English feels like this person is not close to me. They will never be close to me. I don't want them to be close to me. But what does друg mean in Russian? I think the best way for me to describe to you what it feels like to me, it's the kids you grew up with in the same apartment building and grew up on the same playground. We call it dvorye. It means like courtyard. There's a lot of things that happen on the courtyard, a lot of bad things, a lot of like boys beating up boys, about doing stupid stuff, about making friendships and breaking alliances and hurt feelings. But what it means is these kids grow up together and they know each other their whole lives. And yes, does that happen in America? Of course it does. But something about the American experience has us moving a lot, and we have borders between us and our neighbors and strangers. In Russia, because of like the densely populated areas and also because of the history of the last 30 years, kids have a stronger unit between them that carry on even into adulthood. When they say friend, it means someone who will drop what they're doing to come help you no matter what. My experience in America, a friend is someone who is convenient, someone that makes you happy, but is it someone that you would hurt yourself to help? Probably not. How does this connect to my story about Australia? Because that is the week of my story, my greatest love story. Finally, for the first time in my life, I feel like I can finally say I have a drug, but actually in this case, it is podruga, Liz, my dearest, dearest friend who I am dropping everything and running to the other side of the world to be with. I understand now what I've been missing, and now I know what I want. If you want to join me on this journey to Australia and see the Western world from my eyes, and especially why I don't want to go back and what I love about it and why I can live in these two worlds and how I live in these two worlds, come join me on my Telegram club. The link is in the description, or send me the word club.